Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. 4th of July baseball coming at you. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Washington Nationals. We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team, Singy.
Yeah, just impressive contact and seems to find every gap available, Boog. I can't wait to see him in action in this one. Practically unstoppable as of late.
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Trust me when I tell you.
About to get started here, and our pitcher in this game, Mackenzie Gore. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
The 1-2. Now this is in the air down the line. Reaching for it and brings it in. Okay, let's check out the lineup.
Second
Down in the 8th spot, a guy that's trying to
Hamilton.
get back on track at the plate, Wilyer Abreu.
Yeah, and Boog, sometimes all you need when you're slumping like this is just a little bit of confidence. You need a little bit of luck. One at bat where you hit the ball hard, maybe it's caught, no big deal. Or maybe you get a bleeder, it gets you a hit. You just need to feel good about the at bat, and that's when things start to turn a little bit. We'll see if he can do that in this one.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Kicks and fires. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And that's the 3rd out. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Patrick Sandoval. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. And now up for Washington, Luis Garcia. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Full count, 3-2.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And here is Alex Call. Next offering is in for a strike. One out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
And now, Eric Olson. That one fouled off, 2-2.
First two hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Scoreless after one.
I travel by car, town to town, city to city, trying to reach the people and sell my CDs. This is my grind, it's what I'm committed to. If it don't sound good, maybe it ain't for you. You want the stardom and the fame, but refuse to.
All set for the start of the inning. Now batting Tristan Casas.
Tristan Casas.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
And it remains 2-2. Retired here in the second.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And next for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Just missed.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible two-strike pitch.
And Chris behind the plate today, James Kingsley, known for being a little generous on the edges. No score here in the second. Line drive, base hit, right center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Outside low, and it's 2-1. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His 17th of the year, and the Red Sox jump in front. It's 2-0. So the streak stays alive. His fourth straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Here's Trevor Story now. Right through there for his strike. One down, base is empty. Inside, 2-2. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze him.
And here is Wilyer Abreu.
Ball 2.
And the sweeper misses.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a miss at 96. Struck him out. They get 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, C.J. Abrams.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
James Wood getting ready to hit. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Fires to first in time.
Well, that actually works out for the hitter. If it's not a broken bat, it's hit hard enough for a double play. But with the slower roller, defense does a nice job at least getting 1 out of it.
Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. And there's a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. That one almost got him.
2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. On the ground to the left. Gets it to first, and that will end the inning. Nationals leave 1, and they're down 2-0. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Next
That's a
offering
ball.
upstairs.
2-1.
Swing and a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Now batting, left fielder, Jaron Duran.
Back to the top of the lineup, and stepping in is the speedy Jaron Duran. Here's a 1-1. That one fouled off. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So stepping in for Boston, David Hamilton. That's a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Rafael Devers up to hit. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. Got it. Picks up strikeout number 7. 2 left on. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Nationals nothing. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Paul DeYoung.
That misses. 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one missed. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. DeYoung on at first, nobody out. And it is 2-1. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that one fouled off. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
So the Nats lineup turns over. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Going to count 1-2.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
Tying run is at first here in the last half of the third. Ground ball right side, could be 2. The throw to second, on to first in time. Double play.
Now batting.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Next to hit for the Nats, Alex Call. 2 outs. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 1-2. Dribbled up the third baseline, and it goes just foul.
You know, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. 3 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Nationals nothing.
See, every time you see me, I got something new.
Back here in Nationals Park. Start of the 4th. Here's the catcher, Connor Wong. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Alex Bregman.
Here's Alex Bregman. Red Sox by 2. High fly ball out to left field. Olsen sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Pitch misses there, and the count is filled up. Red Sox leading it by 2. And that's ball 4.
That pitch is in. Ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very
Willier
aggressive secondary
Abreu.
lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
That one finds the zone. 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Two outs. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. 1 left for the Red Sox as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
Make a move, make a move, make a move. What it do, what it do, what it do. I was stubborn.
Bottom 4,
Leading
up now
off
for
the
Washington,
Nationals,
Eric Olsen.
Center fielder, number 2.
And that's down and away.
You know, these Nationals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for the Nationals.
That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Here's C.J. Abrams now. And that one hit to first. Down the line, and it's foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
First and second, no outs. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And now 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
So digging in, James Wood. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
2 on, 1 out. Line drive. Makes the catch for the second out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. The 1-1. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Around third. He'll score easily.
Picks himself up an RBI. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. A little bit low. 3-2 now. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
2 on, 2 outs. He goes down looking.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Concentrating my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God, not television. According to his purpose, not somebody else's mission. I cannot run away. I cannot run away.
Ground ball right side. Knocks it down. He can't beat him to the bag, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Now batting Jarren Duran, falling behind 2-1. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen. Orlando Ribalta looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Law getting cranked up as well. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
David Hamilton.
First and second, no outs. Now it's the second baseman, David Hamilton. That one 95 to finish him off. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Now it's Devers at the plate. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, and he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
Now batting the first baseman.
No, Boog, I don't have the numbers to back this up or anything, but I think pitchers who tend to rack up a bunch of strikeouts sometimes end up with more errors behind them in the field just because the defenders aren't as involved in the game. They're not as sharp, and who knows if that played any factor there, but I think there could be something to it.
Digging in, Tristan Casas.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And that misses. The count now 2-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. One runs in, a second scores as well, and they lead by 3.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up, and right there we see the result.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Mackenzie Gore done for the day, and he had a tough time keeping them in the ball game today. We'll get a new arm when we come back.
Now pitching
on the pitch now for the Nationals, Orlando Revolta.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boone. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
First and second, 1 out. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. To the right side, into the outfield, base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
That's a good job right there. Yeah, 2 strikes on you, just got to battle.
So bases all loaded up, and now it's Alex Bregman. Out towards left center. Wood sizing this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sacrifice fly, and they lead by 4.
He'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation, and if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if he can get this next out.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Two on the way. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two outs. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So they're all loaded up. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. That misses the zone. 2-1. Just missed.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Traffic on the bases with 3 already across, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there, and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Right through there for a strike.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
And a swing and a miss. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. So they do get 4 runs across, but they end up leaving the bases loaded. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Nats 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, K-Bert Ruiz. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that one missing low. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Lucas Giolito getting ready to go. Iglesias also throwing. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hit in the air, right field. Abreu hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, second baseman.
So the lineup flips over. Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. Red Sox up 6-1. On the ground to third. Now a jump throw. And very nicely done for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Alex Call.
If you knew how I feel, I'm just keeping it real. Nobody knows how I feel, cause you wasn't there when I almost drowned in my own blood.
Alex Call digging in for the Nationals. A changeup missing, and it's 2-1. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Olsen in the on-deck circle for the Nats. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Now pitching for Boston,
Lucas Giolito will take over 54. Here.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Here's the center fielder, Eric Olsen. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 now.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swinging a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Two and 1 now. Cut on and lifted in the air, and that's a base hit. The throw in, and he's out. cut down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher, and the inning ends on an awesome play.
Back in Washington, D.C. Now at the plate, Jarren Duran. Next offering upstairs.
Now pitching for
DJ
the
Hurts,
Nationals.
ready or not, in the game now after the injury.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten it. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting. Here's Rafael
Now batting,
Devers.
third baseman, Rafael.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already...
Runner takes off, swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
One out, the runner at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
Tristan Casas.
Man at second.
Whoa, that's down.
He swings and fouls one off. And they'll do it again. Got him swinging. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and one man left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Nats 1. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Yes. No ifs, ands, or maybe. I don't let drama faze me. See on my grind heavy for my babies. Life has its ups and downs, and it makes you smile and frown. But they can't keep me down. I'm never giving up because I wear the crown.
Out to short, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Now batting, left fielder, James Wood.
Here's the left fielder, James Wood. And that's way high, and that's ball 2. Lowe gets his lead at first, nobody out. That one misses. And now 3-1. Action in the pen down there. Brennan Bernardino, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Sewald also getting ready. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Count's full.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump,
Now
one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Swings through that one. Man at first, one away. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And 2 away now.
Well, interesting.
Now
He's looking very
batting,
comfortable out of the
baseman,
stretch after giving up the leadoff
Young.
single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
That's a little high. And the count is even, 2-2. On the ground to Devers. And that'll do it. So 1 left for Washington. They trail it 6-1. We go to the top of the 7th, and here's the catcher, Connor Wong. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. It falls in, and that's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, shortstop, Alex Bregman.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Late on that fastball.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Runner at first with no outs here.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Ball, that's in.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Nats 1. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Catcher, Gabbert Ruiz.
Never met her match it. Talking about some time, but you reaching for the assets. Classless. Been waiting.
Two balls, one strike.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Two balls, two strikes.
Just misses with that one. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to is just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Next pitch is outside.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And it remains 2-2. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Up next for
Alex
the
Call
Nationals.
digging in for the Nationals.
Alex Call.
I'm just keeping it real. Nobody knows how I feel.
1-1 now.
Ball.
In the dirt. Ruiz into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Ground ball left side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and that leaves them with runners at first and second.
Now batting number 2.
2 on, 1 out. Olsen will hit next. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2 balls and a strike. Ruiz at second. Call over at first with 1 away. Hammered, base hit. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Nationals, C.J. Abrams. Breaking ball misses down and away. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
The first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it,
hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Bases loaded, 2 down. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Not close with that one, and that's ball 3. Here's a rip to